goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Utes will kick it away to start us off. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. He leaves it with his back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have the national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Shuck. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's going to run it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That is the exact situation that every defense draws up. I want you in 3rd and long. I want you in a predictable passing situation. But I don't want you with that guy, because that guy can run around, scramble, buy time, make 3rd and long look like 3rd and short, and pick up a first down.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big 2 gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these 2 big powerhouse conferences, go do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on his shoulder. Back in conference realignment, it was the best 4 programs from the Pac-12 that all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC, so this one will be interesting.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Six-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The Cardinals are in the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
This is such a frustrating feeling when you got a defense that drops back, takes away all the immediate options, does a really good job with the first play, the pass play, but then you got a quarterback that just pulls it down, easily gets the first down. I just don't know how you stop a guy like this.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Shuck. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds a crease at the 20. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They're bringing heat. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off at the goal line. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
Follows a good block there, picks up 3s out to the 9.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
With the catch, it's Bernard. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
The give to the tailback. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to throw, it's Rising. Dumps it to the back. And that pass intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. And he's out of bounds at the 2. Almost a pick 6, but they're set up on the doorstep. The Cardinals trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Louisville.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No.
Sends it downfield. He's got it down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Handoff to the single running back. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Back to throw, it's Rising. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Utes in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires on the move. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
Man, this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. The play-action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him today.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those...
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. And the Utes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Bernard. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. First down here for the offense. These DBs going to give a little cushion. They'll throw it on first down. Going for the big play. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Ball in the air, intercepted! Bulldozes his way through. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage. And you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistently.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, but he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. The Cardinals want to move quickly. On third down, he drops to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And he missed it. No good. And here in the second quarter, this field goal leaves us tied, guys. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking down the middle. He's got it. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. He's going to pass. He lets it fly. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking downfield, it's Rising. Moves away as he feels pressure. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. The Utes will hustle to the line. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Makes a connection. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down at the 12. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Power football with the run. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Running for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Defensively, you got them backed up. There's 2 options that they're going to do. They're going to run the football, be conservative, and they're going to try to take shots down the field. They tried to take a shot. Defense was ready. Nice pass rush. Way to get to the QB and get after that sucker.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
3rd and short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They'll try to power their way ahead. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the 1st down, and that's all that matters.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. He wants to throw. Get it out on the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Line getting set on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Shuck. Pressure coming. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the 1st. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the D.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend-don't-break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense working from the pistol. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up, and
off he goes. Still on his feet. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the back. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6. The Utes racing to the line in a hurry-up. They'll try to run for it. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. The Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Bernard. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Utes! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And if they can nudge this one forward just a bit, they might put a seal on this victory. They go to the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
The offense just wants to run out the clock in this half. The D still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. After the stumble earlier